It's day 95 of Song Divine, the Daily Gita. We're on chapter 7, Realization. And Krishna says, I am everywhere, in the earth and in the fire and the air. You'll find I am water and I am space, your intellect and ego and your mind. So he's saying God is found in the 5 elements. This is nature. And each of the 5 elements relates to one of the 5 senses. So as we're moving from the most subtle to the most gross, let's look at each one and see how this corresponds. So the space element can produce sound. And this is the first sense that we are aware of when we come into the world. From space springs air. And air has the ability to produce touch. Because think about it, when you're outside, you can feel on your skin if it's cold or hot, right? You can feel the breeze from your skin, so that touch. Air has the ability to produce touch. Even if we can't see or hear the wind, we can feel it. And then fire is the next one. Fire brings with it light, which allows us to see. And the most visible source of fire that we have is the sun in the sky, right? Which lights up the world in the daytime. And then we have water. Water is related to the sense of taste. And most of the body is made up of water. We know that from, high school biology class. And the water in the mouth, on our tongue, allows us to have that sense of taste. And then earth, which is the 5th element then, carries the property related to the sense of smell. So everything goes back to the earth, to the roots are in the earth. Flowers spring up from the earth. And so through the 5 elements and the 5 senses, we are aware of nature operating all around us. So in addition to this, we have the mind, the intellect, and the ego, which are also part of the realm of nature. And this physical nature is known as Prakriti, which is, nature, our constitution. So we know this is an Ayurvedic word too. I learned this in Ayurveda before it started popping up in Vedanta too. Prakriti is the material cause of the universe. Okay, so think about that today. Think about how you sense nature, you sense the material world through your senses. And report back. Okay, cool. Thank you. See you tomorrow.